G'day folks, welcome back. Today I want to get the roof on. That's going to be my goal for today. And depending how easy it is or how hard it is, how challenging it could be, I might be doing other stuff as well, but my main goal for this episode is to get the roof on. Also, I've made a mistake, and I only realised it when I was reviewing my playthrough. Anyone guess what the mistake is? That's hint number one. And hint number two. Hint number two. Hint number one. If you haven't already guessed it, I think I probably would have been better off putting the half-size window in the bathroom instead of a full-size window in the bathroom. Anyway, I don't think I can change the plans. I've sort of done a bit of reading up on that, and they reckon once you've saved the plans, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm not sure if there is a workaround. If anyone knows, let me know. But for the sake of the playthrough, I'm just going to have to wear it. I'm just going to have to wear this one. So, I've got no idea what to do with this roof, how to do it, but it's time to get it done. I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to get up. Just going to have a quick look at the in-house guide. Let's see if I can get a hint on what to do. Where's the search? Roof. Okay, two types of roof, gable and hip roof. If you buy all the roof materials from the hardware store, you can buy, roof one, two. I'm not sure, there's different types. Or is it the same icon? I'm not sure. Roof placement. Okay, now I got to read it. I was too busy looking at the, the little in-game movie here, video clip. Okay, sorry. Two types of roof. Okay, check. With roof, you can start by pressing R to open the building mode, to place it. Okay, I can work that out, I think. You can adjust the height with that, okay. After making the adjustments, you can confirm it with the R key. After placing all the pieces, you can place the roof tiles on. Okay. Sounds easy, but I want to know. I don't know if I've got to go and plan the roof first, or just jump on the roof and start. I would imagine there'd be some sort of plan to go with it, so I might hop into the planning container or the planning building, whatever you want to call it, and have a look there. Gable. What are we looking for? Gables. Huh. So what's the difference? Okay, we've got, here are the difference. Okay, we've got, that's the gable. Okay, hip. That looks pretty complicated. Wow. I'm just going to watch this and read it again. Where do we start? I'm just sort of reading to myself at this stage. I'm not going to lie, it's a lot to take in. Okay, so it sort of snaps together. I think the house that I've got here now is too small to be a hip roof configuration. Okay. So does this mean I got to get some scaffolding? I'd imagine. Roof tile change. I don't think that's going to be terribly hard. The tiles. I think initially getting the frame down is going to be the challenge. Okay, I'll just have a quick look at that again. Review that. Okay, 1. There are 2 types. Yep. You can buy all the roof material from the hardware store. Check. 2. With the roof builder, you can start building the roof. Press R in building mode to place and gain it. Okay. Look, I think the only way I'm going to learn is basically not to overthink it and just start doing it. So, actually, I just want to double check something. No, I just want to double check something. What I was looking at a second ago. I just want the simpler design. Hip roof. Gable. I think I'm just going to go the gable. It looks for the first house. It just looks. It looks a little simpler. Could be wrong. And B, I think the first house I've built here, I think it's just, it's not big enough for the gable. Okay, skills. Just going to check to see if I've got any skill points. I want to get the technology one. Because one of the side missions is to max out your one of your technologies, skill sets, and I'm 3 out of 4 on the sweet talk. So I've got to get four skill points for that. That's the other thing I want to know, want to achieve. So there's one more look. I know I'll keep looking at this. I'm not making any notes at this stage. I'm just. So we got gable and hip. Okay, so it's gable I'm going to go for. Right. I'm just going to check in here first and see if there's any do I want to replan the house? No. Well, I guess that's that out of the way, so I said, I'm not sure. I suppose I must get on top of the roof. So, just for the sake of the mechanics of the game, I'm not going to be cheating here, but it's just basically I want to find out if I need to get scaffolding. So if I can get on the roof, I know I did it before when I was destroying something. I'll buy the scaffolding, because obviously I'm going to need that. I'm going to do everything properly, but at the same time I'm trying to work out how to do things. All right, that was interesting. Teleported straight into the house. Right, okay, so I'm going to use my van as a ladder to try and get on the roof. Oh, I thought I made it then. Maybe I'll try again. Okay. No. Okay, what if I press R up here? I'm just trying to initiate the I said to press R for the roof. I'll makeshift ladder. Alright, so I'm on the roof. I'm not getting any options. There is no mission. Okay, well maybe part of the plans didn't include provisions for this. Maybe the roof comes into the style of house that I'm making. Maybe this is just a flat roof. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. Okay, well I'll just have a look at the mission then and take it from there. Okay, so what I've got left to do is living room, kitchen, hallway and office, bathroom, bedroom. Oh boy. Okay, what do we need? We need plaster walls. Okay, it's already pre-picked the colour. That's interesting. Okay, I thought I would have picked the colours. Okay, not a problem. I'm just going to go straight to the hardware store. Actually, I'll take that out now because I may need the space. Hey, it's interesting how the grass is here too. I've only just noticed that. That's nice. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down to the hardware store, and I'm going to buy provisions for mission requirements for the bedroom and mission requirements for an office. That's what I'm going to do. And if I got any, I suppose I should have brought the trailer over. I wasn't thinking. I could have probably bought everything. Oh well, next trip I'll take the trailer. F. Right. So let's have a look at what we got here. Mission. I'll go down the bottom. That's for the bedroom and the office. So I want to start them first. Office. Plaster walls. Okay, we'll need 4 for that. See, I might as well get all the plaster. So we've got 4 for the office. How many for the plaster? 4, 6, that's 10. 10, 14, 18, 19, 20. I got 20. Wow. Maybe I should have brought the did I count that right? I'm thinking the office I missed. Okay, I'll just count that again. 4 for the office. 4, 10, 14, 18, 19, 20. Okay, plaster walls. Okay, I might just buy that alone. Okay, so what's the time? It is got no idea. Evening. Plaster walls. That's what I'm after, sir. Plaster walls. Okay, P-L-A-S-T-E-R. Walls. W-A. Oh boy. Oh, okay, maybe I just got to put it on. It says mission. Okay, I've learned now 20% off. This is with the okay, that's really good. Now I said I need 20. I'm going to go for it. I'm keeping a note to see if it transfers it to the total quantity. You see that? That was my point I was making before. I clicked 20 and it's only showing up as 1. So now I'm having to click 20 again. Okay, reached. What does it say? Max discounted stock. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well, if I'm only getting 5 of those, what else can I get? I'll just go back to my mission. So, I'm obviously going to have to... I wonder if I get discounts on the other stuff. It said maximum discounted reach. Maybe, I don't know if that's just for the plaster or if that's for everything for the day. Okay. It's interesting now. In the office it's saying paint walls any colour. In the bedroom it's saying paint walls mocha. Wow. Okay, I might concentrate on the bedroom because once the mocha's down it'll give me an idea of what to paint the office. There's no point making me paint the office with any colour knowing that the bedroom's only going to be in mocha. So I'll get the bedroom done first. That'll put mocha on the walls and then it'll give me an idea of what's going to match for the office. So I've got enough plaster for the bedroom. I want 4 mocha paint walls. Okay, so paint. Okay. Oh, I can see it's getting dark already. Paint. Paint. Now mocha. Okay, well it's even picked all the colours I need too. It takes the fun out of it, I guess. I wonder if it's based the colours on the colour of my brickwork. That's interesting. And I wonder if this is part of the tutorial, having everything to match. Anyway, we'll see. I need 4 of these. Again, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's click 4. Put it in the basket, and you see I've got to manually type it again. Four and 5. Okay, that's 9. Okay, what else do I need? No, sorry, wrong one. I want to have a look at the mission, find out what I need for the bedroom. I'm doing the bedroom first, I've changed my mind. Okay. Tile the floor. Parquet. Parquet. I need 240. Floor tiles, floor tiles, parquet. T-I-L-E-S. Whoop. Maybe just tile. Whoop. Parquet, wasn't it, with a P? So it's marble, ceramic, parquet, floor tiles. Okay, I need a 240. Okay, so that's one. How much is in there? 200. So I'm going to need 2 of these. Okay, that's a style, not a colour. Okay, so this is the bedroom. Like a fairly neutral sort of it's going to be a yellow door. This is it's really hard to tell what it looks like from here. I like something fairly neutral. At the same token, the bricks are going to be fairly... I want it to be quite distinguishable from the bricks, but I don't want it to be clashing at the same time. If we get a lighter version of that, I think it might be close. Thinking something like that. I'm going to go with that. 240 I need, so I'm going to need 2 of these. Okay, so 2. Okay, put that in the shop. I'll just check it, make sure I've got 2 of them. Yes. Okay. What else do I need? Mission. For the bedroom. Install baseboards. Now I've got some of those back, but I'm not sure if I've got enough. Okay, so we want baseboards and crown mouldings, 4 of each. Okay. Baseboards. Baseboards, BAS. Baseboards. Okay, this is this style again. Oh, crikey. They're all 72, so it don't really matter. As long as I, you know, for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to go for the first one, just so I don't be tripping over decisions if I have to buy these again for the rest of the house. And I need 4 of these. Oh, not that colour. It's going to be mocha bedroom, so you're going to want something probably lighter, probably really light. Maybe. Ugh. It's really hard to judge the colours. I'm going to go with that. That and 4 of these I think we said we need. So that's latte. latte. I'll just make sure that's in there at 4. Latte 4, and the other was crown mouldings, I think. And again, I'm just going to go straight for the. And I had latte as well. Maybe I don't want to be licorice all sorts. Yep, that'll do. Keep it nice and simple. 4, add. I'll just make sure. I think that's pretty close to it. Sorry, keep pressing the wrong button. That's what I want. Mission for the bedroom. Okay. Okay, well this should get the bedroom out of the way at least. Oh, I haven't paid for it. Okay, I wonder how much that's going to cost me. Okay, it's not too bad. Yes, of course I'm sure. I don't want to go back empty-handed. Wow, look at all this, eh? Crikey, I should have brought the trailer over, I reckon. Oh, yeah, it's a fairly big sized bed. So hopefully, I should have tried to pick up more. What else we got? Okay, can I pick up more? No. What if I stand over here? Can I just click it? Yes, this is what I was. No. Hang on. I'm just trying to make. I'm trying to make it quicker, but I'm not succeeding at all. Yeah, it's not going to let me do it. Alright. What are these? Not sure, we'll find out. Whatever it is, it's from the, look where that went. Something might have gone flown on the other side of the truck. It's actually pretty impressive how much it does hold, you know. Come on. Looks like we've got pretty much two bedrooms, just about. Well, no, not really. 1.5 bedrooms. So if I bought everything with the trailer, I could probably have done 2 or 3 bedrooms, two or three rooms in one hit if I bought the trailer. I'll just make sure nothing's being left behind. I had a feeling something went under the truck, but I'll find out when I get in there. Right. F. Alright, can't see anything. Thankfully no traffic. Right. Okay. F-E. Plaster. Let's do the walls first. Come on. I wonder if there's a light. Cue placement. Hang on, what is it? Oh, I know what it is. I got to maybe. Hang on. No. There, that's what I'm after. Plaster. Okay. Plaster wall. It's the first time I've done plastering. I don't get that. What happened? Did I waste it? Plaster. Okay. Oh, I know why. I was trying to plaster the gyprock. That's why. It doesn't work that way. Okay. I'm learning. First time I've done this. Okay. So stop or what? Why is it not? Am I out of plaster? Oh yeah. I was just looking at the pallet there. It looks like there was stuff on there, but if I look at the there's an indicator down the bottom right hand corner that actually tells me the true quantity of the plaster left on my I don't do that. Where else can I stick this plaster? In the office I was working at. Do we need any here? Yeah, we do. We don't have any plaster. I thought I did have plaster. Alright. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay. Just want a little bit of plaster, I don't want to overfill it. Right, okay, still got a little bit on the pallet. Wonder if it needs anywhere else. Is that 100% done? I suppose I'll just chuck it here. Because it's going to have to be done. Right, oh wow, okay. That's bright. Okay, so is that all I need to do for... Let's just check the mesh and see if I've done the plastering in the bedroom. Office, bedroom, plaster walls, 2 out of 4. Okay, so I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Or maybe I do have to do the walls. Yes, I do. Okay. It wasn't obvious before, it's obvious now. Okay. I'll do a bit here. Have I done it? Don't like wasting it. Might as well do the office as well, since I got the plaster. I'm trying to do two rooms at one go. Yeah, the roof has got me a bit. I think I understand what's happening, but it's, what is confusing. I didn't have any option when I was planning the house to make a hip roof or a gable roof. Possibly because it's just one story. It's a small house. Maybe it just wasn't an option for this style of house. So that's one thing and if that's the case, well then I'm really going to try and crack on with this house as quick as possible. So at this stage, the only real mistake I've actually made, as I mentioned before, was when I planned the house, I put a small, half size. Well, yeah, I didn't put a half size in the bathroom because from memory I did plan to put a half size in the kitchen. That wasn't the mistake. What the mistake was I put a full size window in the bathroom. That was the mistake. Okay, well, let's get this out of the way. Where's my hand? Can I pick that up? Yep, good. I'll put that over here since it's going to be needing it. Now, okay, plaster walls ticked off. Okay, paint the walls mocha. Okay, so let's... Yeah, I'm loving this grass. It's good. What's this paint? No, that's plaster. Alright, never mind, I'll still need it. Put it over here. Where's the paint? Paint must be here, maybe. Okay. Put that here. Maybe I might bring them both in. Are they both mocha? Paint. Paint, here we go. Right. This is not mocha, is it? Oh, I think I've stuffed up. I think I've actually got a... Okay. Maybe I'm going to not have enough paint now because... Yeah. I just held it. I thought it might plaster the wall. I thought the paint mechanics might have worked the same way as the plastering, but no, I've got to actually... I don't think enough paint. Okay. Well, why didn't it let me paint then? Maybe I've got to start. It's not letting me paint for some reason. Okay, now it is. At the expense of a big stripe. I wonder if I can fix up that later. Yep. Wow. I'm not loving the paint. I mean, not the colour, but just the mechanics of it. Took a bit of getting used to. With the plastering, I more or less just held the plaster onto the wall and it did it automatically. Now I've actually got to do this in my first... It says it's got stuff in there. Okay. It's not so bad then, it'll fix it when it's ready. I wonder if I can fix that up. I got no paint. Let's see if we can finish this. This looks really scrappy. If I can... No. Don't mind me if I stop talking. I'm just trying to concentrate and work out how to drive this stuff. It's yeah, it's pretty. It's a little bit cryptic, you know. And yes, in life I've done painting before. In fact, I was employed as a painter when I was younger. Certainly nothing like this. Got to go around doing all the corners and pull all the fixtures off and paint around it, and it's not until you've done all the little bits that you bring out the rollers. I wonder if this is gonna go over here. Okay, I was hoping that's what's going to happen. I wonder if I do it here as well. No. Alright. Okay, that's that one. What if I can go sideways? It just sort of takes it, just throws it out. I think I've actually just, only choice is to go top to bottom like this. I can't go, there we go, it's fixed it anyway. Yeah, it's not a bad colour. I wonder how I can get it off. I don't want to put any more on, I was hoping to get it off actually. Alright, now, let's just check that. Oh, keep pressing the wrong buttons. Mission. Paint wall in the bedroom's done. Tile the floor parquet. Okay. Let's just move. There's no... I'm too close to it. Okay, let's just put that over here for a moment. Pick up that. Put that over here for a moment if I can. Yeah, put it there. Cool. Now, tiles. This one. Now I wonder if this is just like the bricks pulling. Yep, pretty much. Alright. Okay. Okay. Interesting, it's got a bit of a gap there. I wonder if that's going to automatically correct itself once I... Yes, it has corrected itself. Okay, that's pretty... I don't mind that actually. I still think the doors are a little bit bright, but everything else sort of matches in quite nicely. Yeah. So what? Okay, they're the full-size ones. They all match up, I think. Yep, I was just looking for the black centre screw on the handle because I noticed it's easy to see here. It must be the lighting. Alright, okay, so let's just check the mission. Floor tiles done. Install baseboards. Okay. That's not what I want. No. No, it's not what I want. I just want to drop it. Thank you. Okay, baseboards must be these green packets, I think, maybe. They're the crowns. No, I think they must be for the roof. Can I pick another one up? I can. Okay, that's cool. I was wondering when I can pick up three at a time. Okay, so do that. Okay, that's easier. Nice. Yes. Okay. I might put these out here. Right. And I get the other ones, which are these ones. And yeah, now we're looking. Look at that. Okay, I thought I matched them up the same colour. Obviously, I didn't. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Okay. Did they actually say what colour it is? Type 4. Type 1. This tells you the type. We should bring up the colour, so if you need to colour match it, you'd be right. Okay, let's have a look at the mission. So that's the bedroom. 4444240. Okay, that's the bedroom done. I suppose the office is considered part of the bedroom. Okay, so I'll go back and plaster the walls up in the office. I think the plaster's already here. What was that? That's paint. Oh, don't want that. What do I want? Plaster. Where's plaster? Plaster. Right. Suppose I could take it, but it's going to get a bit. It's going to get a bit. Oh, hang on. Plastering's done, isn't it? Looks done. No, okay. Well, I've missed something. I may be behind the door. Oh well. It says 90% done. Does that mean it's done? It said 90 to 100. Yes. What if I can get rid of this plaster? Maybe if I stand over the bucket and change 38 and put it back to my hand. I get 38. Well, hopefully it just stays on the platter. I don't want to be wasting it. Okay, what else do I need to do? Why isn't that responding? Okay, paint the walls any colour. Install baseboards. Okay, get these out of the way, I think. Baseboards, I think, is next. I don't think I've bought the paint yet. Right, baseboards. What are these? No. Baseboards. Sure. What are they? Maybe they're these. Yes. Okay, baseboards. Get inside before I shut the door, I guess. So, okay. No. Why is it not letting me do it? I've got to be outside, too close maybe. Okay. I was confusing with something else. Right. Get some rubbish here. Pick that up. Right. Mission. What else? Office paint walls and tile the floor. Anything. Well, I'm tempted to do the same as the bedroom. Use it up. How much has I got? 139. Okay. I hope there's enough in here. Should be. It's only a small room. There we go. That worked. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have another look. So we got, you know, actually, I could debate that was a mistake. They crowned the colour. My original plan was to have it to match this bottom armature here, but or baseboards, I think you call it. But actually, now that I look at it, I think that's actually the right decision, and I don't mind that. That's pretty good. So after have we got any crowns up here? What we got? We got baseboard pack. Baseboard pack. What do we see? Crown, is it? Crown. Okay, we've got 4 and 4. I just better check, make sure we need to put them in there. I think we do. Office, yep, we need to put them in there. So we'll do that now. Yeah, they even match in here. We haven't painted this wall yet. I'm undecided if I should change the colour. I may change the colour, but then again, I don't want to get 50 million different types of paints everywhere. I don't even mind that colour it is now. This is going to be a hard decision. Alright. Well, I bought 5 plastering, I think. Oh, I said 20, so I can get 15. Before I do that, I'll get all the plastering out of the way, because that'll free up some space as well. Yeah. So, mission. Well, every room's got plaster. Yeah, so I'm not thinking at the moment. The brain is, but the fingers aren't. I need to get a hold of the plaster. Okay. Okay, now let's okay. Is that empty? Yep, that's empty. I wonder if I can use these buckets for the concreting, because it hasn't actually turned the rubbish yet. I just felt this room's getting a bit claustrophobic. That's when I'll start using some of these ingredients up. Get all the plastering done in one hit. Is that done? I think that's done. And we've got a ton of plaster. Okay. Yeah, it's looking good now that the plaster's going on, so they're getting that real barren sort of a look. Now that's 0. That's 1200, that's 1400. I'll try and fill one bucket at a time. Okay, now that's done. How about here? Okay, I'm just going to go around, get all the plastering done in one hit. Now I've only got one bedroom. In the back of my mind, I'm just trying to work out what colour I'm going to do the office. See, the rest of this area here, obviously it'll be the same colour. I'm not one of these fashion gurus that like to have a different colour in every room. I usually have my tastes are usually very conservative, very earthy, you know, so I don't mind the colour of that mocha in the bedroom, but I'm thinking, and I'm thinking for the office, maybe something just a little, I don't want to say brighter, but a little bit brighter, just so it's not dark. I feel like if that was my room, although I like the colour, I think I'd have to have the light on 24/7 to use it as an office. So maybe a colour that's something between that colour, the wall, and actually the plaster colour, sort of, something between this colour and to the left and the right, colour in between, probably for the office, I would say. Yeah, I feel like I've got a ton of stuff left over. That's done. It almost feels like I got enough plaster. I only bought like 5 buckets. I think it said I need 20. I think I've got more than enough now. I don't see why I'd need 20. Unless the buckets hold like 4 litres or 5 litres. How much is that? I don't know. I really don't. It's all we're missing, that's fine. Okay. Hopefully we're going to fill up empty one of these buckets. I don't want to have buckets that are half full. I'd rather just have, at worst, maybe one bucket that's got a little bit in it. Is there anything else I've missed in the plastering apart from what I'm doing now? Oh, that's good, I've used that up. Okay. Not going to need much here, just a smidgen. Right, unless we need it for the roof. I don't think so. Usually the roofs are pretty sealed. Right, what about behind the door here? That's done, that's done. That's all done. This is all done. I like this flooring. I reckon that matches in really nicely. I really do. I could probably put carpet down here. Now this is a bathroom, so it's going to need to be tiled, and that's all done. Well, as far as I can see, I don't need to do any more plastering. I don't know why it wanted me to get so much plaster. It said I know why. I think maybe 4 walls. I assumed that as 4 buckets plus 4, that's why I worked out to be 20 buckets. A good thing I didn't buy 20 buckets. In fact, it worked out quite well. That was a fluke. Okay, right, now what else have I got to do? Let's just check the mission, check the room by room. Let's go down the bottom. I think that's where I started. Okay, so 4, 4, 4, 4, 240, 240. Bedroom's done. Okay, hallway, haven't done that. Office. Paint the walls any colour. Right, okay, that's what we're up to. What else do I need? I don't want to go down the hardware just for painting, nothing else. Okay, hallway, plaster. Hang on, plaster says I've got a little bit more to do. I can do that now. Okay, it's retained it. Okay, that's good. So I'm not sure where in the hallway it wants me to plaster. It said, this is here. I'm not sure about this. It said, let me read that right. It said hallway is plaster walls 3 out of. I was at the bathroom. I thought I saw it as hallway. And hallway and bathroom. Unless it's one of the adjoining walls, maybe. No. I'll do it everywhere. I thought I saw something. Got plaster on it. Oh, here we go. Took a little bit there. I'll check it now. Okay, where's bathroom? Bathroom's done. Okay, so I'm just looking at the plastering, make sure all the plastering's done. Okay, wall, bathroom's done, and the kitchen plastering's done. Living room plaster's done. Hallway. I've still got something registering in the hallway needs to be done for plastering. Bit confused about that. I'm just going to go around all walls because I've already tried the walls. This is the hall. It's not registering here. Maybe up here. Maybe here. Maybe on one of these walls. Oh, here we go. So that's done. So hopefully the plastering's done now. Okay, plastered living room is done. Kitchen's done. Hallway's done. Bathroom's done. Bedroom's done. Office is done. Okay, so as far as I know, all the plastering's done. Right. Let's just go through the... Okay, so what we got here? Hallway. Paint the walls any colour. Tile the floor. Any tiling. Baseboards. Baseboards in the hallway. Okay, I think we've got baseboards somewhere. What's that? Baseboards. Okay, so it's going to be a mocker. I wonder if I've got enough. Well, hopefully I've got enough to do the whole house, so I don't have to worry about it. It's a good way to free up a bit of space. Now, is that everything? What about inside the bathroom? Have I got another? That's the crown. What about on the actual truck? Have we got something that's crown? How about here? Or in here? Have we got anything? Oh, I thought I had enough for the whole house. Obviously I haven't. Or maybe the bathroom. Let's have a look. Bathroom. Maybe the bathroom doesn't have it. Of course, it's maybe because it's a wet area, maybe. Okay, where's the bathroom? Bathroom. Paint walls. Floor marble. Install baseboards. Okay, so get one baseboards. And I think it's just basic. Oh, I hope I get the right colour. I wish right now it would tell me what colour I've got. So I can't remember if that's mocha or chocolate. I wonder if there's a purchase history. See, that would be another option. Be able to have a look at your receipts of what you bought so you can marry up what you need. Alright. Oh boy, I really don't want to get something that's mismatched. Alright, I'm just going to go. Well, what else do I need? I'm going to work out what colour paint. Baseboards. Okay, marble. Floor tiles. Blue. Crown moulding. Okay, I'll put the crown mouldings up in the bathroom. Okay, well, that's good. Got more crown mouldings, I think. Yep. going to tell me I haven't got enough soon. Yeah, I figured that. I thought I bought enough. Alright. So what have I got to get? Maybe 2? Hard to say. Be nice if I had the joins here. Unless they all join up once I finish the room. Yeah, I'd say that's... Yeah, they join up when you finish the room. Okay. So I can see a corner gap there. See in the corner there in the bedroom? Once I get it all around, I'm pretty sure that was just a beige colour. Okay. So what am I going to do in here? What do I need? I need tiles, paint. Alright. What's that? I'm not going to use that. I think I'll put carpet down. Alright. Why have I got 2 of these? Parquet. So go to the bedroom. It says parquet floors. Tile the floor marble. What's this one here? That's the hallway. Tile the floor with anything. Okay, 194 it says. How much has it got there? Okay, I'm going to use this to do the hall because it says to use anything. I don't want to. And honestly, this is going. I'm really afraid I'm going to stuff this up. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, what have we got left? Oh, didn't realise I had 2 boxes. Okay. And that's going to be blue. I wonder if I pick them up now they combine them. No, they won't anyway. No, okay. Alright, not too worried about that. So, crowning, I need the crowning. Maybe 1, 2, 3. That's what it means by 4. No matter how big it is, it's just 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, and 4 piece. Okay, so I need 1 crown. Alright, I'm getting a fair idea what to do here. Let's go. Come on. No. Too busy starting the tractor again. As I see, just a reference to one of my other games that I keep mentioning, and I sometimes press the wrong keys because I'm used to another game. You keep away from me. My clown over there tries to do an insurance job every time I drive in. Tries to throw himself under. Right, I want to get one crown. I'm trying to do it while it's still fresh in my head. Yep, crown moulding, and it's a beige colour, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a beige. Just 1. That's 1 by 4. Add that to that. Okay. What else? Let's concentrate on the bathroom. I think I was trying to work on bathroom. Okay. Paint walls, powder blue. Okay. So how much do I need? 4. Be confused about that. 4 what? 4 walls. Is that 1 tin or 2 tin? I'll try 1 tin because it's pretty small. Paint walls, powder blue. Okay. I can always buy another one if I have to. Paint. Yeah, okay, colours here. Powder blue, it said. Powder blue. Just going to get one. Okay. Mission for bathroom. Powder blue floor tiles marble. Okay. Floor tiles marble. The tile, floor tiles marble. Roof gable, carpet granite. Marble floor tiles, 1. Okay. Because I think it said 140 from memory. Okay, what else do I need to get? Sorry, there's one other thing I need to buy in the bathroom, that is. I'll paint walls any colour for the office too. Where's the bathroom? Baseboards. I'll just get one of those and okay. Baseboards. I went for that. I'm pretty sure I went for mocha. I don't remember doing chocolate. So I'm just going to hopefully buy that. So let's just double check that. Got one of those. Okay, now I've got to get paint for the office. Just want to make sure, let's try and check on the colour. Well, that doesn't make sense. Mission. Office, any colour. Okay, paint. Oh, sorry, wrong keys. Paint. T, and like it's yellow outside, between yellow and brown, and I don't want something too I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I'm thinking apricot. That's not too, it's bright but not too, apricot. How much do I need? 1600. I'm just going to get one to start off with. For that, is it added? Just want to make sure it's added in. Apricot, okay. Mission. So office, I just had to do the paint, which I've done that. I've got all the things for the bathroom. That I'm just going to worry about. I'll be tripping over stuff otherwise. Oh, I've got to pay for what? I wish. Yeah, okay. No, it's fine. Buy all. Yes. Okay. Just got to remember, I'll get the office done first because I won't forget. I don't want to get the paint mixed up. I know I've probably got to get bathroom paint and floor paint, but I've really got to start cracking through this. At least I've got a fairly good understanding of the way the shop works now and the way I've come a long way when it comes to that, because I really did struggle when I first started with this, the way things worked. Okay, F. Now, where's the apricot? Is that the apricot? That is in the office. I know that. So let's get that done. Yeah. I don't want to stuff that up. Well, it looks interesting. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a light or what. You got yellow here and green here. Okay. Alright, now how do we do this? Just place on the ground and get your paintbrush out. Where is it? Here. Dip it. I just hope I got enough. But I feel like I'm getting an understanding now of what the heck to do. Oh boy, that's going through pretty quick. I think I'm going to have to get another one of those. I didn't pick anything up. Is it on? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Is that done? Let's try and get this big wall here done. Is that done? Hard to tell. No. I'm really trying to get this done on the one bucket. Okay. Going to be close. Oh wow. Now, is that all done? No, it's not all done. I forgot it this side. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough, am I? That's what I was dreading. I wish you could get different size paint cans. Or get a credit for what you have got. It must be because the sun's coming in. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the colour. Alright, get one more apricot. Maybe I'll do the bathroom apricot as well. Oh, they want it blue, that's from right. No point driving over a can of paint. Hey, paint, and it was apricot. Where's apricot? Apricot. Where's buy? Add to cart. Cart. Apricot 1. Oh, seems expensive just for one. I suppose that's going right. I just wish I could buy different size paints. So I only need a touch up. No, we're in here, aren't we? Good on here. Paint. Really? What am I missing? Come on, give me a break. Why isn't it? Wow, this thing's no house wasted. I mean, like, I've got bigger gaps than that and the other. Oh, this is probably it here. There we are. Alright, let's have a look. Man. Bathroom. Okay, plastered paint. Oh, we're in the office or something. I'll take for a second. Office, where's the office? Let's be the top. Okay, 404, 404, 112, 4444. Okay, bath, office is done. Okay, what's next? I'll do living room last. Bedroom is done. Bathroom. Okay, I haven't got that. Baseboards. Okay, let's get the baseboards done. Might as well pick you up. Back on the truck. wonder if we can sell some of this stuff. Actually, I'll put the unused stuff on here if I can, because I might try and sell it. I don't know if you can sell it. If it's rubbish, that's another thing I've got to work out. Right, baseboards. I think I bought. Right, where baseboards? Yep. Oh, the bathroom I'm working on, so that's that. That just occurred to me, maybe I shouldn't have done brown because I'm going to do a different colour in here. Oh boy, oh well. Guess it matches everything else. Never was much of an interior decorator. What else do we want? Do we get the tiles? Crown? I think the crown will be okay. Beige sort of fits in with anything and everything. No, I've already done that. What's that for? Oh, for here. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's done. I think I've still got one left of those. Or have I? No, I haven't. Okay, what's that? That's a marble floor. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I didn't think I bought it, but I had. Right, bathroom. I'll just shut this up. Okay. Just going to do this one hit. That's the first. Wow. So you're going to have some sort of blue paint. Well, actually, we've got the blue paint here, haven't we? Wasn't it blue, baby blue, or blue powder or something? Paint. Plaster. Yeah, powder blue. I remember buying it, I just couldn't see it. Now this... I wonder now if I... Yeah, you see that? Now you've got 16 in there. I wonder if I dip it in here, if it just converts whatever's on the brush. You know, what's on the brush now is apricot. I wonder if I dip it in here, if it converts it to what... No, it doesn't. It just kills what's on the brush and... Okay. Just a bit annoying. Okay, let's just go all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. All the way down. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, I hope I can get this. I'm doing a good job of this. Oh boy. Oh, come off it. Really? That is just straight out annoying. I've got to buy a whole paint for that and that. Everything else is done. That is annoying. You know that? Mocha, apricot. That is really annoying. I really hope I can get some money back off this, hang on, baby powder or something, blue powder or something, powder blue. I really hope we get some sort of money back from whatever's we left over with this paint, because it's such a waste. I hate waste like this. Oh. Boy. What are we doing in the bathroom? Didn't mean to do that, but same token. Where's my paint? Yeah. Still not hitting it. Far out, man, really? Get that off and see what I'm doing. You mean no paint? I just filled it up. Maybe I didn't. Is that it? No. There we go. I'll just check that on the mission. Bathroom. Painted walls, powder blue. Okay, 4444144. Okay, so that's crossed off. Just about everything's crossed off now. There's a couple of things we've got to do. Hallway. Any colour. Like I said, I don't want to be... No, that's all going to get one colour. I'm not going to have 50 million colours. Alright. I don't like this baby blue powder. In fact, I'm bordering on hating it. Okay, so I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, at least three lots of paint, I reckon, maybe even 4. So, colour I want for the rest is going to be, is there any colour? Hallway. What about the living room? Living room. Alright, we'll get the turquoise done. Turquoise. I don't think it's going to be anything under 3. It's probably going to be more, but okay, I'll get 3 of them. F. Just making sure I turn the engine off. Okay, so paint turquoise. I reckon I'm going to need at least 3 of these. Add to that. I'll just make sure it says 3. Yep. Okay. What else do I need? Mission. Let's have a little mission. Oh. Get carried away here. Hallway. Any colour. Any tiling. Hallway. I'm going to leave that till last because maybe I can use what I've already got. Okay, so everything else is done for the kitchen and the looking living room at the moment. So I got 3 for that. Floor tile, parquet, 420. At least it tells me in the tiles how many I need. Okay, tiles. What? E tiles, parquet. Is that it? Parquet. Marble, ceramic, parquet. I'm not sure, I've missed it again. I thought it said parquet or something. Working on living room. Torquays. Okay, Torquays walls. I got that. And parquet. 420 parquet tiles. 420 parquet full tiles. 420. So I'm going to need 3. Actually, didn't I buy? I did buy that, so I'm just going to buy 2 because I may have some leftovers. Okay, so I'll definitely get 2. I'll just double check that. Parquet and paint. 3 of those, 2 of those. Okay, buy all 420. Right. Now the only reason why I bought, it said 420 and I've only bought 4, but I'm pretty sure I've got some more of this at home, I think. And if I haven't, well, I'll get it. Get this in the back. This might be overkill, but it's a pretty big lounge area. I may even need more. I'm trying to start to guess how much I need. Well, there's a bit of a lag. Just a second, might be saving it or something. Something's going on. It's calculating something. Look how much stuff I got here. Yeah, can't wait to clean this place up too. Let's do the painting first, I reckon. Wow. Look how much stuff I got. I'll put this here. Put it near the trailer, that way I know it's got stuff in it. Yeah, I'll put the empty ones on the truck for rubbish, I'm assuming. Alright. Just gonna make sure I don't dip it into the wrong. Right, let's get on with this. Actually, what else do I got? What's this? That's parquet tall pack. See, I probably only could have got away with 1, 2. No, I still would have need 3 anyway. Okay, I can probably use them up, I think. I don't know. What am I doing? So, going black. I'm going blank at the moment. Just yeah. Okay. So you're kidding me. Well, what is considered that? Hang on. This is the living room. It said wrong colour, but I'm sure it said, unless I've got to do a 2-tone colour or something. Mission. Living room. Yeah, Torquays are come. And this is Torquays, yeah? Well, why is it telling me it said I got the wrong colour? On the other wall, not this wall. I mean, it's letting me paint here. Maybe I painted something I shouldn't have. I don't know. But I mean, wrong colour. I don't understand that. Unless it wants this coloured here done first. I don't know. Maybe it wants the wall completely done before it'll accept it. I mean, it's only doing it here. How much have I got on there? Oh, tripping over things here. Can't honestly work out why. Not no pain. I thought I didn't realise that. So it completely changed. Very good. Right. I'm hoping now that I've just got, after I do this wall here, why it's not letting me paint? Selecting the window, it shouldn't be. I'm not sure if it's going to let me do here. Okay. Why won't it let me do that? Oh, that's considered part of the kitchen. That's why. Okay. It just occurred to me. I think the kitchen's got a different colour. Okay. Well, I think that's what it may be. Where's the colour? Is that okay? No, that's plaster. Okay. Well, maybe I have overestimated. I might have to use this blue, this one here on the wall, because I don't want to be wasting it. I didn't realise that was part of the kitchen colour, that's why. That's probably what's confused me. It's holding me up, tripping over things here. Get rid of this. As soon as I finish this wall, I'll get rid of these buckets. Get rid of that one. Maybe I can get full price return on it if I haven't used it. Oh, that's an idea. If I haven't opened to use if I haven't used the paint, just like the furniture, maybe I can get my money back on it if it's a full can. That's an idea. Over here. What am I missing here? So let's done that, let's done that, let's done that. Alright. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to try and get my money back on this can of paint. And if I can't, I'll probably use it in here. Same token, I think I want this. I want this colour anyway. What colour's the bedroom? I could colour it the brown. That's what I'm going to do. Does it tell me how much I need? Tell me how much I need in the hall, how much paint I need. Hallway paint. Any colour. Any colour. Paint walls, any colour. Hallway. Well, I've done 3. Maybe. How? Okay, well. Doesn't tell me how much this is. 3. It doesn't. I'm trying to work out how much I need. How much is that? What's that? Mocha. Okay. What I'll do is I'll use that, but I've got a full packet of mocha here. I don't need that, so I'll take back and see if I get full money back on it. I think it was about $86. It may or may not. Got to return all. I didn't pay note of that. Okay. I'll use that blue. I'm not going to have multicoloured lounge room, and I'll just use that torquay for the hall. Actually, that's what I'll do, because then I can work out if they accept half bottles, half cans of paint. Yep. Perfect. That's what I'll do, because this should be enough for this area. I'm hoping. Just got a little bit left there, so I'll use that up here. Yep. I'm really hoping I don't have to buy another can of this paint. Bit out then. Which means it's going to be the last drop, isn't it? No, okay, I might be able to get away with this. Well, how's that, eh? Come on. What's holding it up here? I didn't see that bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, okay, a little bit here, maybe. How am I gonna do this? Is it done yet? Oh, I just can't win a treat, can I? Seriously. How much left in that? That's 122 litre. What's that, torquay? Is it the same colour? Might be enough in that case. It is. Okay, so maybe I can't go away with it. Is it done? What is I missing? Oh, here. Is that done now? No? What am I missing? Anyone see what I'm missing? Oh, maybe here. Is that it? Why is that different colour? Turquoise. Okay, but where? Where am I missing here? Was it on this side? Oh, that's the wrong colour. Where's this on here somewhere? Oh, I'm getting confused. Maybe it's inside here. What hasn't been painted here? So if I come over here, okay, so I'm looking for something that says paint. I got paint on the brush. I'm not painting, I'm just hovering it over, waiting to see a paint icon come on the top. Now why isn't that? Oh, maybe it is done. Why am I thinking it's not? Let's just settle for the mission. Maybe it is done, maybe it's just representing what's on the... Where's the hall? Okay, I've done it. Okay, for some reason I didn't think it was done. But I've got to say, there's a distinctive colour difference. Maybe just the light coming in. That looks like a different colour to that. It's definitely not baby powder blue. That's baby powder blue. I'm just trying to... I don't know. Now, okay, so what we got here? We got baby powder blue. Take that away because I'm not going to use that. Actually, before I do, I'll just double check, making sure I did finish the bathroom off. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm going to try and sell half a... Where's bathroom? Painted walls. Okay, I'm going to try and sell an opened and used can of paint. If it says I can't do it, well then what I have found out is it will accept full. Okay. 510. Return all. Okay. Alright, so note to self, if you've over purchased the paint but haven't started using it, you can return it there. And I'm tipping half-used stuff like this I'm hoping can be returned at the second hands, second-hand return place. We got what you call it, the used furniture, the used dollar shop there. Hang on, I'll find out for sure what it's called. I know what it is, I just can't think of the name of it. Pawn shop, that's it, yeah. So I'm tipping you can probably sell stuff at the pawn shop. Sell open products at the pawn shop. Now what's that double type? Oh, that's the green window, that's right, I remember that. That was a pain. Right, so let's just check the mission. We're getting through it. Doing one room at a time. So what's that? The hallway? I've got to do tiling. That's right, I said I got these, I'll use the tiles that I bought here, because I think they're the same ones I used in the bedroom. But why is that saying it? Oh, okay. That's why. Well, I won't use that actually, because I can get that money back on those. Because I have got an unopened packet here, I think. On one that. 182. Okay, I'll use that because I can see what's going on here. There's a strip here that I haven't done. I thought I was going to do it automatically, but Why isn't it doing it? I'll start from this end maybe. Yep. Colliding with other tile. Why is that not working? Unless it's the wrong type. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Tile the floor. Anything. I wonder if I can have a look at the plan. Maybe the hallway comes out further. Huh. If that's the case, I might have to do the whole lounge room the same. E? Do you want to know? I just want to have a look at what I got. Do you want to replay now? No. Maybe I can check it through here. Mission. Is there a way I can look at the plans here? I wonder if that's a bug. Property. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. Okay, well, let me do that at least. Is it any? See, I could risk putting the whole. How would that look? Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I've got plenty of them, I guess. Okay. Well, hang on. Let's put that on the trailer. No, let's put that here. Alright. Put that on the trailer. I don't pick up that by mistake. Yeah. Right. Unless these ones here are going to let me do it. Why isn't it letting me doing it? Okay, that's done it. It's filled these gaps. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, how can I just want to drop it there. What I'm going to do is see if I can get the flooring for the kitchen done. See, it's saving it now. Whatever I've done's too late now. Alright, so let's have a look at the kitchen. I just want to see what flooring they got on the kitchen. Kitchen. Ceramic. 252. Okay. Okay. I'll get the kitchen stuff now. Dark orange paint. Okay, so what have I got here? Have I got any unused paint that I don't need? Or I've already bought that paint. What's that paint? That is... that's plaster. Okay, we'll get my money back on that. I can use that. What else have I got? That's 1600 plaster. So I can get money on that. What's that? Mocha. Hang on. 0. Okay. 1600 0. I'm putting the empty stuff on the trailer. And stuff that I can't get full refunds. I can get refund on that. I can get refund on that. I'll take that because I can use that for here. Okay. I can put that on here too, I guess. Right. Okay. So I need, well, we'll work out what I need when I get down to the shop. I'm just going to do tiles and paint for the kitchen. If I can work out the tiled area for the kitchen, then I can use whatever I have got already to finish off the lounge room area with the tiles I already got. And hopefully I won't need to buy any more. FE. Okay, so these are all full, so I can put these on and get my money back. Okay, 510. I thought that's what I had last time. E 28 510. I know it went up. A bit over 510 16. I think nearly 1,000. Or 100, can't remember. Alright, now what do I need? Just check. I want to get the kitchen stuff. Okay, dark orange. Okay, dark orange. So it says one E paint dark orange. Yeah, just get one of those. And what else did it say? What else did it say? Dark orange and tile floor ceramic 252. Okay, tile floor ceramic 252. Now it's, what are we going to do for the kitchen colour? I don't want to make it look like we got. What a good kitchen colour, floor tiles. Maybe a caramel colour. I'm going to go with that. 252. Get 2 of them. Alright, I'll just check that. 252. 2 tiles and okay. I'm not sure how much paint I'm going to use, but like I said, I can always get some more. Yes, those diving things are starting to really sort of annoy me, put me off. Too busy watching him where he was crashing and went straight into the wall. Alright, so this colour pattern in the trucks, I'm going to do the it's pretty late for me at the moment where I am at the moment, so it might be clouding my judgment at the moment, but I really want to get this house finished and cleaned up. So I'll put that. I'm trying to also clear out stuff too. What's that plaster? Right. Just trying to get stuff out of the way. Right. Sorry. Now. Plaster, demolish, shovel. Okay, well, that's not what I want. Alright. So I know that's the kitchen where it starts. What I don't understand, I'm just going to see how far it's going to let me drag it. Okay, so that's the boundary there, that way. Come on, let me... Now, does that mean I can put it in here? I can't remember how... I don't remember having it that wide as a kitchen. I'm just putting this here as a tester. See, it can go anywhere, can't it? I really wish I could see the plans. Alright, hang on. Just it's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do. Come on, where's... Right. Alright. Actually, check the mission for the kitchen. I'm not sure if I've nailed it. You know, it probably said tile the living room, any tile or anything, so that's why it let me do it. Because when I was placing it, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't let me go out past here, but it let me put it here. But I'm thinking this lounge room, then again, why didn't it let me? I don't know. It's a bit out there. I'm going to go with it. It's marked it off. It's accepted it. I really got to oh, that's full, so I can get... No, I'll use that one. Hang on. That one's not full, so I can get my money back on it. Right, let's get the paint. Now, the question is, it must do the whole wall, so I'm probably going to have to buy another one. Tipping. Yeah, I'm tipping. I'm going to have to do another one. Wish I could paint straight. Kind of too similar, but then again, it does match, I guess. Be good when I get the rest of these floor tiles down too. Be lucky just once. Maybe I am going to be lucky this once. Yes, I am. Wow, finally. Alright, well, I can put that on the... Maybe what I'll do is I'll put all my half-filled stuff on because I can go there shopping. So nothing here is full. Okay. Take that one off. I'm not too worried about these ones because you're going to be using them all the time. It's like plaster and paint, and I don't want to. Hang on. How much is in this one here? 136. Oh, that's in the bathroom. Okay, understand. Okay, that's all right. All right. Okay, so actually, probably what I'll do is I'll start loading up the rubbish and empty stuff onto the truck. I don't think I'm going to get money. Actually, I'll leave one empty one on here. That way I can work out if I get money back on an empty. Because I don't understand a lot of this stuff, mechanics of it. Okay, I can get full price on this. Okay. Alright, so where's the full packets? I'll get the I'll do the half empty packets first. I'll come back for this. I'm going to tidy out this place. Alright, okay. Wow. Okay, this is the way the roofing works. Next stage. Well, folks, I'm going to call it. I'm just going to tidy up the place. I might go to the... No, I don't know what I can do. Next, I'm too tired to have a read of this. But I'm going to continue that next. Right, so that's that one. What I will do, I like this. I've got to tell you, I'm not too fussed on the blue walls. It really does look like. Honestly, I'm going to be I'm always 100% honest. I like the bedroom, the colour match, yeah, that's all fine. And I like the office, that's fine. But this is just a bit too much out there for me. What about the bathroom? How's that looking? Yeah, not fussed on it, but at least it matches. It does match. It kind of blends in with the rest. But purple, blue and orange. Maybe once we get the fixtures in, if we do that, I might change my mind on it. Okay, I'm just filling up. Mainly just filling up stuff that I'm going to get. There's no point taking a lot of this stuff back because I will use all this. It's just if it's like plaster or paint or garage decoration. Yeah, I might put that on the trailer. How many empty bottles have I got? Okay, just I'll get that rid of that. Put that over here. I can get money on that, so I'll put that back on here. Okay, that's going to go to the pawn shop, that one. They're full priced items, I'll get money back on that. See, we can't combine these. You know what, I might keep these because I actually genuinely like these tiles, so I'm going to put them over here. Yeah, I've got a few of them. Hang on, just got to make sure they're the right ones. Parquet. Where are they, parquet? Parquet. Okay. I'm going to keep these floor tiles. I've got a few of them. I'll easily do a room somewhere. I can use them. I'll keep them all together. I don't know what to mean by small. I mean, you don't get much choices in sizes, so why bother saying they're small? Keep all these ones together. I'm just trying to neaten up the place a little bit as best as I can. Yeah, I'm not lying. I guess it's just the contrast between orange and blue I don't like. I like the floor tiles, I like the bedroom layout, I like everything about that, I like the office. I probably can put up with the bathroom, but this blue and orange, it's a bit much, I've got to say. Alright, I love the outside, that's perfect, except for the mix match with the window. I mean, I should have a half-size window here, and I should swap this window with this window. That's my only mistake on the outside. Okay folks, I'm going to leave it here. I really need to take a screenshot somewhere, and I'm not proud to take a screenshot of that. I was hoping to have the I was really hoping to have the roof on. I didn't realise how much work it was going to take to finish off that inside. So I'm going to save it here, and then off camera I'm going to go and look for a place to get a screenshot. Anyway, thanks for hanging around. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again. Bye for now.